Welcome back to the Success Publishing videocast. My name is Jessica Soto, and I am here with one of our co-authors today, Mihai Both. Welcome to the episode, Mihai.
Hey, thank you, Jessica, for getting me here today. I really appreciate for this opportunity, and it's a very nice day and a blessing to be here with you today. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we love interviewing our authors so that we can shine a light on their work and their stories and just get you out there into the world. So first, can you introduce yourself, just like a little bit of who you are and where you are in the world?
Yeah, I'm 33 years old. I'm originally from Romania, but now I'm living from 2015 in UK, where I'm running my electrical business. I have a little company with electrical services. And also I started few years back the personal development side, which sent me to this direction as a co-author and give it me the opportunity to do this with an amazing team. So day by day I'm like an electrician, and part time I'm doing different things.
And then, so you're recently published in Breakthrough Leadership. Do you happen to have a copy of the book on you?
Yes,
Yeah,
I got.
let's send that off. Awesome. How did that feel to get in the mail and hold it in your hands?
To be honest, was an amazing feeling, like when you like you give birth to something. So it was exactly the same feeling. I didn't think it can be true or can be done, but when I put it my hands on, I said, yeah, this is it. It's all dream became true, and now I got it. So it's a different experience. So you should do it to be able to feel it. You know, it's a little bit hard to explain for people how exactly feels.
Yeah, that's awesome. So let's dive a little bit more into your story that you wrote in there. Just kind of tell us the struggles that you went through, a little bit more on your background and what brought you to becoming an author.
I wanted to. I always work hard in my life, and I always try to prove myself. I can do it. Anything I want, anything what I know it's in balance with my values, and which brings me the most of the value in my life. And the idea started from with this period and what is going on in this world in these crazy times. Mm-hmm. I had a lot of help from many different people, which helped me to grow me as a person, as a father, as a leader. And in one night I had the inspiration. I said, why not to put it down? How I received help. It's time maybe to give it back, you know, and someone, if it's gonna read my story, they will gonna have like a breakthrough or just a aha moment, and they will gonna make a click and start to do a big different changings in their life. So that was the basic idea of starting to make the book.
I love that. And I love the title of your chapter, Never Quit and Keep Pushing for Your Goals. Can you tell us, without giving away everything, can you tell us kind of the struggles that you went through that brought you here where you are now?
Yeah, it's like when I always like it to go abroad from Romania. Probably I think from the struggles my family had, not really struggles, but I wanted to have a little bit more than I had in my childhood. And I always look to the people who gone abroad. When I started, I've been first time in Italy for a few months, but all my experiences in Italy and in Germany was for a short period, because I always found it, I didn't found it the right person to be surrounded with. And after I said I had like two tries to go in Italy and in Germany. And I said after I will gonna start to learn German just to get a little bit more used with the language and all that stuff. But it just became an opportunity to come in UK. I never learned English. I just could hear it, but I never speak it before because in my school I did it French. So I picked up the language here in UK as working with with English people around me. And I said, okay, let's do it the third time. So when I came here was the third time. And that's why the title is Never Quit, because I never quit it. I always wanted to do it as many times just to get the results I wanted.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then, I mean, you've been there since 2015. You have a family. So I'm guessing you've been getting the results that you want there.
Yes, yeah. Times has changed, and still working for those results. And I just crashed the surface, so it's still a lot to do. Yeah.
That's awesome. And yeah, so what do you hope readers get out of your story? I mean, I know we're always all on a continued journey of personal development. Like you said, you crack the surface and then there's more to go. But what are you hoping that someone who reads your story, what you have gone through, will get out?
I hope they will gonna start to believe more in themselves, and don't listen to those people who are around them who is saying you cannot do it or it's impossible for you to do it, because you did it before. So as long as you have belief and you can do it, of course need a lot of work and hard work, and probably sometimes you're not gonna sleep nights, and it's a hard work to do it. But if you have a strong desire, definitely you can do it. And I'm sure people who maybe they are in the downtime, or they are a little bit not where they should be. Not probably they can, but probably because they don't believe they can do it. So I'm sure everyone can do anything if they truly believe in their power.
Yeah, I love that. So why was now the time exactly to step into your power and become an author versus, 5 years ago or 5 years from now?
I found that these times there are times where people need more support, and people need to feel someone are next to them. So there are so many stories I found it myself to be in there. Even I wasn't in that person, but when I read the different books, I just found it. Yeah, this is make me a click, and this, let's change it. Let's do it different. And when COVID started and all this stuff, I started to look more and more for different mentality, for people who is not complaining, for people who always is looking for options, always is looking to change it. And I said, all right, now is the time. If many people do that, why I didn't do it? So let's make it. This was the time why I choose it to do it now.
That's awesome. And how has stepping into this identity as an author changed the way you feel about yourself?
It's given to me to to be honest, a bit more like not power, because I don't want to be arrogant. And I'm when I posted different stories on the Facebook, and I met people like in the barber shops or stuff like this, and they said to me, oh, you are an author, or you wrote a book. It's not, I don't want to go in that high level, or to don't speak with people because I made a book. I try to stay down as I can, to don't be overlooked for different people. And it's given to me that how to say, more belief,
Mhm.
and self grow, and everything I now I want to do, I'm sure I can accomplish with hard or easy work, but it's
Yeah, that's awesome. And were there any surprises about this experience, or like something that you just didn't expect to come up through this?
I didn't expect it to be honest. When I've been interviewed, but by the amazing team, I didn't think it is gonna be possible. And like now to have this interview, I didn't think I will be in that position, to have an interview with for this book. But yeah, everything is happening, and I'm glad to get this.
That's great. We've loved having you as part of the team and as one of our authors. And what's next for you? What comes next?
Next gonna be I had many questions from people who want to read this book in Romania.
Oh,
And now the next step is going to be to see what options we have to translate it in Romania, and also get it in the libraries, and where is possible in Romania, because there are many people, my friends, and also they want to recommend to different people. And I got many people who they don't speak or learn or read English, and this is one of the steps. And why not to have another book made here, so they are on the schedule list.
that's so cool. I love that. I love that you want to spread it back to, your roots and also continue your story. That's awesome.
Yeah, because I feel from the little village where I came from, it's the time for me to give back what they give it. I can give back to them.
So cool. I love that. Well, it was a pleasure chatting with you today. It was really nice getting to know you a little more and reading your story. And again, you can find Mihai Both, Breakthrough Leadership, on Amazon.com. And thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you much. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure, and I cannot wait for the next time.
Yeah.